Hey, what's going on, everybody? My name is LB, the Realist, and this is Surrealistic Studios, where the real is surreal. Thank you for joining me this morning. So, first of all, I apologize about the picture going in and out. Something's wrong with my camera, my front-facing camera, that it just always does that. And this just happens to be the easiest way for me to get videos out and record. So just bear with me if that's something that irritates you. So, Press TV journalist, American-born Iranian Marzieh Hashemi was arrested upon arrival to St. Louis Lambert International Airport and has been transferred by the FBI to a facility in Washington, D.C. on unspecified charges. This is being reported by Press TV. It's also being reported by ABC, BBC, HuffPost did an article on it. It's a breaking story. It just popped off maybe some hours ago, not maybe this morning, but last night is when I believe they first started posting on it. And apparently she wasn't able to contact her family for 2 days. This happened on Sunday, so she wasn't able to contact her family for 2 days. And then they contacted Press TV and I guess alerted them. So she was visiting her family in St. Louis. She has a sick brother who has cancer, so she didn't want to be away from him during his time of need. And when she touched down and got into the airport, she was on her phone with her family member, and all of a sudden she said that she had to go, and she was arrested. So I don't know what's going on. I'm sure new information will pop and come out, and I will report to you as it does, because this is crazy. They're saying that she has been denied halal food, and I had to look that up. Halal food is food that Muslims are able to eat, basically food that is permissible for them to eat. They've been giving her like bologna and pork. Muslims can't have pigs, so that's insulting. And they removed her hijab, and I guess right now she's using a t-shirt because she's unable to have her regular hijab because they won't give it back to her. So, I understand searching it and, removing it to, if that's what you got, procedure, whatever. But, just give it back to her, man. That's her religion. She's very serious about it. I see her all the time. And, that's one of the things that I remember about her is that she's always wearing that hijab when she does her reports on Press TV. You know what I'm saying? So I know that's important to her friends and family member. Her friends and family members say that that's very important to her as well. And she's unable to cover her arms as well. They got her in a jumpsuit probably, or I don't know. So they're very concerned about her. I'm concerned about her as a journalist and as a person in general. Just visiting her family members in St. Louis, and all of a sudden you're being detained or arrested, and they don't give you charges. They don't tell you why you're being arrested. So this is a scary time for journalists and people to speak truth to power, because at any given moment, this can happen. And then there's tensions already with the U.S. and Iran. Secretary of State Mike Pompeo was out in the Middle East ramping up this war against Iran. And it's been reported. I'm going to leave a link in a description so you guys can check it out for yourselves. It's been reported by ABC that I guess Iran has 4 American citizens that they have detained on unspecified charges as well. I haven't looked into that, but I'm going to now, because this is incredible. And I don't, even if that is so, it doesn't make sense for you to arrest a journalist that didn't do anything wrong. And even if she did, you can't tell us what the charges are at the time of the arrest, not even days after. So this is obviously some kind of retaliation against, maybe not even for the 4 Americans that are being held in Iran, but maybe just because of this effort against Iran in general. So again, I'm going to keep updating you guys with information as soon as I get it and as soon as I see it, because I feel like this is huge. This is something to talk about. So let's talk about it. All right, like this video if you like, share it, subscribe. They say you're supposed to ask people for these things, so I'm asking. And comment. Let me know what you guys have to think about this. Until next time, remember, love, peace, and light. See you guys on the next one. Keep fighting, keep spreading that enlightenment, and question everything, because it's the only thing that we can do right now. All right, so until next time, I'm out.